Alright, this is one we've been told about a bunch on Twitter and stuff like that, so...
And we felt like we just had to give it a look.
Little bit.
Remember the fond memories you have of Arrival in Hell?
Remember how playing it on all different websites?
What are these websites?
And...
Other made-up ratings from made-up websites.
Is a razor blade.
Oh. Hey, it's us! What are we doing in a Kickstarter?
And where's my royalty check?
Okay, yeah, let me see.
And who the hell are these people?
Ripping us off!
Hey!
Whoa, man! Whoa! I didn't mean to walk in on that.
Would we be more popular if we did face cam stuff?
That was an unfortunate green screen case cam placement, by the way. Oh my god, look at that.
Combine items in more nonsensical ways.
That doesn't look upgraded
what was
at all.
That puzzle? Like the challenge was figuring out what it was.
That's still prison, though.
We go towards the
That's the happiest prisoner I've ever seen.
That was Chuppy, the crazy guy.
Tunnel. Past the bouncy bridge, you see a shark playing the fiddle.
Yeah, I think I've got it from here.
Look how happy he is now, wow.
Oh, bollocks.
Except for that picture, he's much more upbeat.
Oh, I've arrived in hell.
I feel like I've heard this trailer music, like, everywhere nowadays.
Yeah, right?
It's like mandatory if you're going to promote something, that's the music.
Good prison music, all in all.
It's,
So, you know what? I want to see this happen. And not just because we were featured in the video itself.
And for the record, not with, like, permission or anything. They didn't reach out to us.
Yeah, this was not the... Yeah, and also, this is not the original makers of the game either, which is kind of a gray area, I would think.
Yeah. That's the part where I'm like, well, can you just do that? Like, can I just make an Arise Kickstarter? But you see, like, it was also on Congregate. It was also on, like, Rusty Arcade, things
Library
like
of Congress, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
everywhere.
Is that the thing where it's like, it's ours now, it belongs to
It's
everyone.
the people's Flash game.
Because, like, I know you can't just remake other people's games, like, in the regular video game industry and all that, but, like, I don't know about these, like, public Flash
The Wild West of Flash, who knows?
I think this is a case of we're gonna ask for forgiveness rather than permission. I don't know.
Ask for forgiveness after you get sued.
There's 48 backers, and they've pledged...
Yeah, a little bit of traction behind this. It could make it?
Yeah. Maybe. I'm tempted to pledge. I honestly am. Just because
Let's give this the Retsu bump.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, about this project, I'm gonna say none of the tier rewards, they're all pretty normal.
They're competent.
And such. Yeah. Well, if we scroll down to the features, like the all-new 3D graphics...
Right, so you see the before, 2006, 10 years ago, and the after, where it looks like he's doing some sort of trust exercise with the ground.
Yeah. Like, he's just kind of maybe rocking back and forth, and the photo caught him forward.
Oh, about to fall asleep. And the toilet is still grotty and piss-stained, it would seem.
Or you know how in, like, some music videos, or like Inception, where they rotate a hallway with but keep the camera with...
Oh, that's
It's like, that's just started to happen. And that's a nice little Shawshank Redemption thing in the back. Don't think I didn't notice.
Sure.
Fully voice acted.
As you can see from this animated picture here.
Low.
Hey.
You see, look how nice he seems.
He's very happy to be in prison and to have that scar on his eye.
Seriously. Yeah, no, totally. Just kind of upbeat, yeah. Not quite the dark Arrival in Hell.
And that's the line of dialogue you chose to have in the fully voice acted thing?
Yeah.
Gotta be careful doing that around here.
Like, should we wait for him to finish the dialogue box? Man, whatever. I got a deadline here.
No, we've got our golden line here. They'll know. They'll say it in their heads. So you got challenging puzzles. Like, I mean, yeah.
That's featured a lot, that one.
Mm-hmm.
They featured this in the trailer, too. Collect and combine items. Like, all right, but,
Well, that was the Arrival in Hell brand.
That's kind of a big inventory thing in video games.
That was one of the frontier breakers of weird ways to combine shit. Or maybe it wasn't. 2006, there was a lot of Flash out by then.
Look at the next picture, though. Moral choices and multiple endings.
The devil one looks more like he smelled a fart instead of evil.
Ew. Or he's just kind of mad at you for some slight but annoying transgression. Like, maybe you cut him in line, but it wasn't a huge deal.
Yeah.
And, like...
And the angel one has the same face as the guy saying you'd better not drop the soap.
Oh, I'm so mad at you.
Dropping the soap is the good choice. You have another happy prisoner under the additional quests picture?
Remember Chuppy, the one who was like, just said nonsense?
Of course I remember Chuppy.
Yeah, that's him now, see? He's doing the same thing. He's like, I'll do a deal, Mr. Uniform, you know, like that, he's full of nonsense, Chuppy.
Oh, that guy.
New locations.
He's very depressed to be in these new locations. Look how downtrodden his posture is.
Oh, look at the new locations. It's like a dark corner between the cafeteria and the shower. Like, I can't wait to explore this.
Is that a shotgun in front of the cafeteria?
And why are there 2 security cameras pointed kind of at each other?
It's the buddy system.
So yeah, you make sure none of the prisoners steal one of the cameras. Yeah. Characters. We are unnamed inmate. That's the best picture of him there.
Yeah.
Jimbo is something of an entrepreneur, and he can get you anything for the right price, which sounds a little Shawshank Redemption to me, but okay.
Chuppo.
That's him, Chuppo, sorry.
Yeah. Apparently his mouth got sewn shut.
Ew, poor Chuppo. And then we have pictures of the staff here, and the 3D creative guy. It's just 2 people making this? I guess that's keeping on brand with Arrival in Hell.
So why remake it? That's a very good question.
It's one of his favorite Flash games, horror game buff, use the existing game as a template. However, realized it wasn't going to be a simple port. Oh, so they were just doing this to fuck around with Unity, and they're like, hey, wait a minute, this is turning into a real game.
It's taken off.
So I really do get the feeling
$20,000 later.
They're just kind of like, well, whatever did the guy who made this, like, but I don't get that.
Yeah, they never mentioned that they reached out to him or anything.
I'm starting to get the feeling that they were kind of like, this is turning into a game, why don't we make a Kickstarter? And either just never gave it some thought, or I don't know.
Interesting.
That's the thing. I want to know. I want to know how I could play a 3D version of Arrival in Hell, and
Actually, this goes beyond its goal, like $20,000 or £20,000, they'll do VR mode for this. Experience the horror firsthand. And then after that, a mobile port. Why not?
Wait. Isn't that kind of upside down? I don't understand. Wait. And then, it's like, okay, look, we'll make the game for $13,200.
Sure.
Give us an extra $1,000. We'll let you use a gamepad. Then VR. Then mobile. Then console. Then console? Like, mobile, you have to do a whole thing. All right.
Bit of a random order, but yeah.
Sure, okay.
Then they have a cost breakdown in this hellish pie graph.
Why is the pie graph given that treatment? Welcome to Satan's...
Have you ever seen PowerPoint in hell?
Excel version 666. Oh my god.
And why is the QA bug fixing poking out? Is that a bug in the pie graph?
Wait, look below it more now. We got... That's the same room we were just shown.
The same puzzle.
Yep. There's one of those...
Wow, I'd really better not drop this open here. Look what happened.
And then there's a fire, and...
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Casual stroll through the fire.
Now, if you go to their Twitter, right, they have some animations and graphics, and my favorite animation being this one, where this is from a year ago.
So when he bends down, the butt of part of his suit rips open and then seals back?
Something happens to his taint there. That
Yeah.
I'm aware of.
I've heard of stretch goals, but this...
So this is from a year ago. I'm assuming they tightened the polygon or loosen them. I don't know, but
Pirate Semstress.
I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure this is not the case anymore. But that is a funny thing from a year ago. And then under risks and challenges, nothing.
No.
What? All right. There's just I was really interested in the guy who made this, but how long's the game compared to the original? All right, the original game took less than an hour for most people, but the remake will have a lot of additional stuff, so more like 3 hours.
Oh, multiple endings as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what we saw with the angel and the devil. Well, that seems like it's pretty much Arrival in Hell.
I mean, I kind of want to see it happen.
I do too. I'm so torn. All right, well...
Everyone watching this donates $1.
Then it'll get up to like two
It could get up to maybe
yeah.
$1,960. Amazing.
All right, well, good luck. Good luck, Arrival in Hell, people.
Bollocks.